Good morning, students. Last week we learned the world between two world wars, the Great Depression, the rise of fascism. Today we are going to learn about the German in the post-war and Nazi states of Hitler. From 1918 to 1993, Germany was a republic. The factor which led to eventual triumph of fascism in Germany were many. Between 1871 to 1914, Germany had risen to dizzy heights in economic, political and cultural accomplishments. Germany's universities, its science, philosophy and music were known all over the world. Germany had surpassed even Britain and US in several fields in the industrial production. Germany in the First World War. Germany made an initial gains by occupying France and Belgium. However, the Allies, strengthened by the entry in 1971, defeated Germany and the Central Power in November 1971. National Assembly meet at Weimar. The defeat of Imperial Germany and abdication of the Emperor William II gave an opportunity to the parliamentary parties to recast the German policy. A National Assembly met at Weimar and established a democratic constitution with federal structure. The Germans feel that the Treaty of Versailles, a disgraceful peace treaty of Versailles with Allies, was harsh and humiliating one. Germany lost its colonies and 1/10 of the population. The Allies' powers demilitarized Germany to weaken their strength. The Allied armies occupied the Rhineland, which was rich in resources. The reaction of the German to Weimar Republic. The Weimar Republic was not received well by the Germans. They were expecting a great leader to save Germany from agony. Evolution of German fascism. The origin of German fascism goes back to 1919 when a group of 7 men met at Munich and founded the National Socialist German Workers' Party. It is known as Nazi Party. One of them was Adolf Hitler. During World War I, he served in the Bavarian army. A gifted speaker, he could wipe up the passion of audience. In 1923, Hitler attempted to capture power in Bavaria. His launch of national revolution on the outstrike of Munich landed him in prison. During his time in prison, wrote Mein Kampf, My Struggle, an autobiographical book containing his political ideas. In 1933, the Nazis became the largest party in German parliament and Hitler became the chancellor and Hindenburg as the president. On the death of Hindenburg in August 1934, Hitler made himself the president and the chancellor. He abolished Weimar Republic. He proclaimed as a dictator. Next we have to learn about Munich Agreement. When Hitler went on seeking Sudetenland from Czechoslovakia, an agreement was signed between Germany and Chamberlain at Munich. By this pact, Germany was allowed to annex Sudetenland but not to conquer any more territories. In 1939, Hitler violated the treaty and annexing the whole Czechoslovakia. Growth of Nazi Party. Under the inspiring leadership of Hitler, the Nazi Party grew in power and number. He gave his group of program a symbol and uniform. The followers of Hitler were called brown shirts. His party emblem was swastika and secret police was called as Gestapo. Hitler believed in action, force and terrorism. Under Hitler, there was no scope for public liberty. Nazism was one-party state. The other parties were outlawed. Parliamentary institution was suppressed. The fundamental rights of the people were denied. Nazi policy towards Jews. Along with the repressive measures, Hitler government followed a policy of repressing Jewish people. The Jews were removed from government position, excluded from the universities and deprived of citizenship. Jewish business were closed down and their establishment were attacked. After the outbreak of the Second World War, concentration camps, barracks surrounded by electrified fences and watchtowers were built where Jews were interred and used as forced labor. Later, they were turned into extermination camps where industrial means of murder such as gas chambers were used to kill them in what the Nazis termed the final solution. Hitler's aggressive policy. Hitler followed a foreign policy. He introduced conscription and rearmed Germany. He conquered territories and accommodated his growing population and to accumulate resources. He left the League of Nations in 1933. In 1936, he occupied Rhineland, the demilitarized zone. He annexed Austria in 1938. Formed an alliance with Italy and Japan in the name of Rome-Berlin-Tokyo Axis. He concluded Munich Agreement in 1938 with Great Britain that no more territories would be annexed. He broke it in 1939. He demanded to construct a military road through Poland. When Poland denied, Hitler declared war on Poland 1st September 1939, thus sparking the Second World War.